sure do feel like a cool guy just for starting my computer. We got an arsenal today. PC camera, the old Dragon point and speak, text-to-speech, comes with a microphone. Got Cam Studio, a screen recorder, DD Clip Lite, mostly just because it was the only video editor I could get working in this. Yes, I know what everything here does. Nope, put me in here. This is just like me on Christmas morning back in '98. Actually, I was more like a goo-goo gaga gee-goo because I was 2. But despite being a 2-year-old, I used to use this equipment to make YouTube videos back in the day. Did a lot of pacifier reviews. Oh, whoa! I almost plugged in before installing software. Here's a simulation of what occurs if you actually did that back in Windows 98. Wow. This is like the opposite of an advertisement. It makes me want to return the product. Oh, there we go. Wait, that's me. Hey, that's not bad. All right, I mean, this is what we're gonna use as our face cam. That's very good. Just kidding, he's angry. The other thing we're gonna need to get working for this production is this lady. This is somebody's mom with the hand of somebody's dad. High quality microphone included. We got the microphone, which looks to be maybe decayed to a slight, more than a slight degree. Comes with a book. Ew, I forgot they had those back then. I'll open this over the floor so I don't. Oh, that's delicious. Testing, testing. Man ran in front of car, he fart. Testing, testing. Man ran in front. Okay, I don't need to be immature twice in one video. Okay, all right. This is decent. There's too many devices on me and it's making me a little bit anxious. Sign language for anxious. This looks like a virus. It's not, it's just old. Does it just not like the fact that I'm using this in 2023? Does it want it to be 1998? Did they just actually not account for Y2K? So take me back in time. All right, now it's happy because it thinks the world still exists. Ooh, a beautiful slideshow and a beautiful red text represents the blood pouring out of my eyes at this visual experience. It's the little things. As you read this text, speak naturally. There's no need to pause. Use the same level of voice when you dictate. Once it has adjusted the volume, it measures several seconds of speech. Thank you, holy cow. Run training program. During the next stage of your training, you will read for about 30 minutes. You can postpone this training session to a later time, but you will not be able to save any changes to your speech files until you complete both stages of training. I have to read Dogbert's Top Secret Management Handbook. Dragon Systems is pleased to acknowledge Scott Adams and Harper Business, a division of Harper Collins. Okay, maybe I can just use it without. Testing, testing, 756. Oh, there we go. Training my butt. Oh, good thing you didn't catch that. That could have been really bad if that ever got in writing. Okay, with that installed and working correctly, here's a video I want to do for the gaming channel. I think I'm gonna play some Toy Story, if it runs. And that's a mighty if. We're gonna record my gameplay so I can do a written review. We'll use the speech recognition to type out a script and then use this camera to record myself. Cold Shadow game demo. Ooh, I didn't know Sonic was involved. All hail Woody. Toy Story, the game. You gotta eat some soup. You're feeling sick. All right, let's bring up Cam Studio here. Just record this window. It's the perfect size, apparently. No, it's showing the whole movie in its entirety. Who's sniffing? Oh. Ow! Dude, I can't believe they actually got Tom Hanks to do the voice. Oh, I have moves. So far, the audio is very good. You gotta stop that obnoxious sound. Stop. I think I've learned all I need to learn. It's a pretty good capture software if I do say so. Let's try recording it with Synpack codec by Radius. You gotta play again. That stuff is not my friend. You gotta smell my pee. Hey there, Peter here from back in the Windows 98 IBM laptop webcam thing here. So it was at this point that I began troubleshooting all the issues of why the video recorder wasn't working. I even opted, after 3 hours of trying every single game known to man that I have in my entire collection, including Word Womp to Go, a classic
that 2 people have heard of. I even resorted to just using a camera aimed at the screen, converting the footage, trying to put it on the laptop. So I went through probably 20 or 30 of these discs in order to get the footage from the laptop to the computer, to the computer to the laptop, because I could not quite figure out how to do it. It was at that point that my financial advisor, my dog, told me probably a good idea to mention the Patreon. So if you're seeing this, I'll have a different video recorded here in 98 going up on the Patreon if I can actually manage to do so. And if this message is here, then congrats, I actually managed to do so. All the tiers on the Patreon are exactly the same. It's just different levels of which you want to help the channel out, help projects like this get off the ground. I'm always very appreciative. 5 seconds of sappiness, I think, is probably too much for my vibes. So I'll leave you with this. This was my favorite game growing up. 18 Wheels of Steel. Pirated it like 20 years ago. Sorry, it ran out of footage. I had to restart. If anyone else played that. Alright, that's all I got.
Okay, I've spent a few hours trying to get any of these games to work. Some of them, the reason that it didn't work kind of makes sense, and I'm not as disappointed as I could be, but I can't get the recorder to work with any of these games. So what I'm gonna do instead, I got Hypercam. It's not a registered version, but I'm not convinced there is one. No way, this one works. Hypercam. Hypercam. Oh, my little baby, Hypercam, Alright, let me get my footage. I did get my favorite childhood game probably working, Emergency Patrol. Legitimately one of the better games you can get for old PCs such as this. This had really revolutionary physics, graphics, fully animated cutscenes as well.
Emergency Patrol. A man is hanging from a billboard downtown. Please proceed quickly.
Sound design.
That was a close call. Good thing you showed up when you did.
You were a savior of the world.
Well done. That was some weedy roast.
That was me. I'm that guy. Alright, so we got a report of a house fire. It says here someone was trying to run video games on an IBM ThinkPad. You know how it is. Send an ambulance for that guy and that guy. Oh. Engine number 5 is having issues getting to the house.
Great job. You saved the house.
I didn't really do much. I just kind of stood there. Check it out, see how it turned out. It's slow, it's choppy. I do not care at all. Next, we have to write out a heartfelt script. Honest review of this game, so that when I'm actually in front of the camera, I don't choke up, I do that a lot. Like every single video I have ever done is scripted, and if I don't, I'm just doing that the whole time. All right, get in the headspace of a master reviewer. Picture me, 10-year-old Peter, playing Matchbox Emergency Patrol. Not many options of video games to play. Magical childhood experience for me, and going back and playing it now looks bad, but that's not the game's fault. That's simply the fault of Hypercam. Alright, I don't think it dictated everything perfectly, but we're just gonna hammer a recorder now. Alright, time to perform. Red, rather light, yellow. Welcome to my review of Matchbox Emergency Patrol, a game I played as a child. Picture me, 10-year-old here, playing Matchbox Emergency Patrol. Money options of the dubious play up to want rule. Of that, I was anything with a car. Intrinsic to be trophies, anything. Sorry about that, it ran out of footage. Where was I? Joel play. Still life itself every year with my heart. Still. What is Emergency Pixel? Hey, okay, that's really not that bad quality. If I'm gonna suddenly warp into Honest Pete's persona, y'all know Honest Pete. It's really not that bad at all. We just gotta do a little edit. We gotta do a little, I'm not gonna register this. I don't know who these guys are. See, it likes that as an AVI now. I can pull it up here. At least the audio. How do I get the video? Where's the video? That's the thing I'm wondering. Window, video. What? Where was that? Where'd that go? Here's my idea. We play them both at the same time while recording just specifically this region with a Hypercam screen recorder. This is a delicate process. This is like filming on IMAX here. Hold up. Did this function at all? Yes. Yes, baby. If there's any babies out there, you're jumping for joy. I just gave you a little bit of a shout out. We need this on the internet. Stat. Bringing in this other dude. And we're gonna see. Can't play the video. It's encoded in a format which isn't supported. I can still listen to the audio. Why would I want to do that? The audio's trash. I bet I can upload it though. I would bet YouTube will pull through. Why? Because I like them. Because they pay me. Homepage check. Oh, Mr. Beast dies? Yeesh. That's rough. That's rough for him. You can upload an AVI, right? Alright, thumbnail. That's a cool looking one. Gotta specify it's made in Windows 98 because then people will have lower expectations for me, including the algorithm, which will say, because this is made in Windows 98, it's extra impressive and we will push it. This is more important than Mr. Beast getting cut in half. People have been begging me, Peter, do more premieres. And I've been doing this, they've been holding balloons. Engage with your audience. I'll start a poll. What time is it? Oh, it's a yes or no poll. Okay, well. All right, we got some people folding in here. I'm a little more used to the fame now. I'm a little more comfortable with the fact that just some people interested in this, you know? Interested in what I have to say about Matchbox Emergency Patrol for the PC made in Windows 98.
Peter, is it pronounced Krumnetter or Netter and the K is silent?
Pronounce the K. I think Simple Flip says Netter just to bother me at this point. Oh, baby. Compliments coming in any second.
Rescue facilities, ambulance, fighter truck, police car, disc-free to magical child experience for me now.
Is that Logitech? Nah. Gotta put the smiley face so he knows I'm not mad that he didn't know. Also, 93% saying what time it is. Look! Little emoji! They liked it. They like me. Hey, that's a clickable video right there. I'd actually, if I saw that, I'd click that. That's mad. That's some mad dog stuff. Literally the first time that I've completely used original hardware, like besides uploading it. I can't upload anything in this because national security. But besides that, like, I'm proud of me, okay? I'll say whatever I want about me. This is my Patreon. Plug. If I didn't cut this part out of the video, if you're hearing this, then I uploaded another Windows 98 video to the Patreon for specific Patreon boys because you guys are pretty. Does this work on here? Wait, no way, does it? Wait! Oh, no, that's out. Okay.